What up, YouTubers? Wasp Spray back with another video. This video might be a little bit longer. It's my Sega CD collection. I have them all out here. I don't know how many games I have. Maybe we will count them as we go. I'm going to show the games, show what I have with it, how complete it is, and give you a brief opinion on each game. So here we go. I'm going to start with my games that are not in case. I'm going to try to get it so I get doubles of all these so I can get them all in the case. Brutal Paws of Fury fighting game. I'll set these all on the floor here too. So, Brutal Paws of Fury. I haven't played it in years. If I remember right, it's kind of slow. I mean, it's kind of a cool concept. It's animals fighting, but it's kind of slow. Tomcat Alley. I think I have this in a case too. If I don't, I definitely need to pick this up. It's an easy one to get. I love this game. Well, I shouldn't say love it, but I think this is a really, really, really fun game. FMV, it's a cool game. If you have Sega CD, get this. You can get it for cheap, and it's fun. I think it's a fun game. Next, Sewer Sharks. This is another game. This was originally packed with Sega CD. I do have the manual for this one. This is another one of those games that a lot of people say isn't very good. It takes a little bit of getting used to when you start playing it. But if you actually sit down and start playing it, it's actually a really, really good game. I mean, it's very fun. Like I said, manual too. We got, I've got two in this case. Final Fight CD on this side. Obviously, this game is really good. One of the better versions of the regular Final Fight. And Time Gale on this side. These are both cardboard box games, so it's hard to find in good condition in the box. I'd love to get these though. Time Gale is actually a very fun game. It's like an anime Dragon's Lair, but it has arrows on the screen, so it tells you which way to hit. Makes it a little bit easier. Sweet game. Time Girl. Cobra Command. Oh, there's two in here too. Cobra Command is just okay. Batman Returns. I don't think I've played this one yet. Anybody played Batman Returns? Is it any good? Road Avenger. This is a cool game. I remember I used to rent this one a lot when I was younger. Played at my buddy's house. It's kind of like Dragon's Lair again. I think it's a really fun game. It's different. It's you're outlaw driving, and I think it's cool and fun. Another game that comes in the cardboard box, so it's kind of a harder one to get in good shape. Now these two come in these sleeves. Now are these? Were these packed in? Because they come in like a CD size case, but it's cardboard. Soul Piece. I've played this. It's a shooter. It's not great, but it's not bad. So I have the manual for it too, right here. Sonic CD. Everybody likes Sonic CD. This is also another one that's in the small case. I know they make a long box of this one. The Soul Piece I don't know. And I don't know why they came in these. I think they were pack-ins that came in these, but it came with when you bought the system later on in its lifespan. You got that with it for free. Dracula. This game is not very good at all. There's a couple Dracula games on here, but this one isn't good. Not very fun. It is cool to have though, because it's Sega CD. So this game here, Dragon's Lair. I have hugely fond memories of this game. I can't do it anymore because I've forgotten, but I used to be able to beat this game all the way through without losing a life. One time all the way through. It took months and months to do it. Maybe not months and months, but at least 1 month, probably 2 months of playing it repetitively over and over to be able to do it. Once you can play through this game, it's like the ultimate feeling of accomplishment. I mean, it takes a long time to do, so I absolutely love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I love the Sega CD version of it. I love this game. It's hard to play, it's odd to play, but once you get it down, once you start learning which directions you're supposed to push, the animation on it, if you like Disney movies, it's ripped, feels like it's ripped right out of a Disney movie. So these two are the same game, Ground Zero Texas. It's another game that I really like. Full motion video, shooting game. You're in Texas, and I'm trying to remember. There's like outlaws and whatnot. It's 2 discs as well. I've got the manual, um, and I've got 2 copies of it. There's outlaws and whatnot, but as you get into it, I think there's like space aliens come and stuff. It just gets crazy, and it's kind of like a B sci-fi B movie or something. If anybody's looking for this, um, we can trade for cheap for figure something out. Because I have 2 of them, I don't need 2 of them. I only need 1. Android Assault. Talk about frickin' awesome games for the Sega CD. This game. It's worth getting a Sega CD for this game. This game is awesome. This game is fun. It's one of the shooters on the Sega CD that's a little lower priced. I think you can get it for around, somewhere between 15 and $30, somewhere in there. Awesome game. You've got to get this game. Mine freezes at the end though, so I need a new one. But still, this game, I love this game. It's an easier shooter as well, which is good for me because sometimes I'm not the best at them. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It's another one with kind of cool animation in it. Once game complete, obviously. This case though is all messed up, so maybe I'll change it out for a different one. But I popped this in for a while, and I don't know if I just don't get to play it or what. Maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I wasn't very good at it, and I didn't really understand it. I'm sure reading the instructions might help me out with that a little bit. Yeah, Cadillacs, Dinosaurs. Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger, complete. I don't know if we have a foam thing. No foam thing. I think this game is pretty cool. I could be totally off base, but I remember playing this, or I think this is the game I was playing, and it's actually pretty fun. Side scroller, and you do different kinds of things. But a fun game. I haven't played it in a while, but from what I remember, it was pretty cool. NBA Jam! That's what he sounds like on this. This game's sweet. It's one of the better NBA Jam games for sure. It's minimal on the glitches, the graphics are good. I'm trying to remember what else there was. I think you get more stars in it too, more guys or new guys, and some extra dunks and whatnot. Yeah, sound is better and all that. If you have a Sega CD, get this game. NBA Jam rocks. It's still good to this day. Very fun game. How much time are we at? 7 freaking minutes already. Oh my gosh. Pitfall. Cool game. Very cool game. Pitfall. Side scroller. I shouldn't say very cool game because it's just okay. It's kind of like the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis one. Well, this one does hidden in the game the entire original version of Pitfall too. Cool. Still got a bunch to go to. Prize Fighter. FMV game once again. This one is another one that takes a little while to pick up and learn how to play it correctly. I used to be able to beat this game as well. As of recently, I've been having issues. It's multiple discs. I've got the foam thing. I've been having issues as of recently being any good at this game, but I used to be able to beat it back in the day. And it's a fun game once you learn it. It's a very fun game once you learn it. Rise of the Dragon. Another good game. It's kind of like a point-and-click kind of a deal. Cool animation, cool storyline. Another one I used to be able to beat back in the day. Have not given it time this time through to beat it, but I have beat it before, and it's a really fun game. Complete. Scottie Pippen Slam City. Full motion video game. Kind of a cool concept. Play basketball against, real guys. I don't have the manual for this, but it's a pretty cool game, or it's an okay game, I should say. I never was ever able to get very far in it back in the day, or currently. I just never was that good at it. Bouncers. I haven't played this yet. As I say, I got this somewhat recently. I have no clue what it is. It looks like a basketball game, but then you look at the back, it's not a basketball. It's like a level, like a side-scrolling game maybe or something. I don't know. Bouncers. Maybe I'll do a video on it at some point. This one here is a pretty good find. 3 Ninjas and Hook, the 2-pack. Haven't played this. I've heard some people think they're both cool and some people think they both suck. So I'm a huge fan of the 3 Ninjas movie. I don't know if you remember that. 3 Ninjas Kick Back. So it's based on the second one. And Hook. It's complete. All discs, all that fun stuff. Is that? Let me scoot this stuff over a little bit. Alright. Space Ace. Made by the same people that made Dragon's Lair. Got foam thing. If you like Dragon's Lair, you'll like Space Ace. It's very cool. You can kind of see the animation. The animation rocks. See the cover. It looks like it's ripped out of a Disney movie once again. It's kind of like Disney, but maybe a little more violence maybe than Disney has. Jeopardy. Jeopardy speaks for itself. Kind of sucks. I don't like Jeopardy though, so if you're into Jeopardy, you might like it. Lynx. This game sucks. The load time on this game is just absolutely intense. Lunar Eternal Blue. This game is actually very good. I have not played through it all the way, but I have played through chunks of it. It's got an anime style. This is a cool game. It's a fun game. Like I said, I've probably played about an hour or 2 hours, probably 2 hours of it for sure. And I liked it. Why I didn't continue it, I really don't know. I can't tell you. But cool game, fun game. Mad Dog. This game took me a long time to find. I'm not any good at it. I think you need the gun, which I don't have, to be any good at it. And I don't have a TV I can use the gun on because I have flat screens. This is a cool game. It took me a long time to find. I remember playing this back in the day in the arcade. I remember when it came out in the arcade. And this is another one, when it came out, it was sweet. This is a kick-ass game in the arcade. It was, for its time, now if you played it, you'd probably think it sucked. But for its time, this game was awesome. You can see all the different kinds of bandits and whatnot. So yeah. Full motion video again. I don't know if I said that or not. Power Rangers. God, we're at 12 minutes. Sorry this is taking so long. Full motion video game. Used to play this all the time back in the day. Short game, but kind of a fun game. If you can get it for cheap and you have a Sega CD, it's cool. Mortal Kombat, not very good on the Sega CD. The load times are horrible. It's kind of glitchy, not very good. Double Switch, kind of a neat concept for a game. It's like a house with booby traps in it, kind of like Night Trap ripoff, pretty much completely. But I was just never good at this one. I was never very good at it. Rage in the Cage. This is the best, well, maybe it is the best WWE game. If you like Royal Rumble on the Sega Genesis or the Super Nintendo, you'll like this game. It plays really well. The characters in it are awesome, old school guys, you know. Guys everybody remembers and everybody likes, even if you're not a wrestling fan to this day. Macho Man, Hogan, Luger, Kamala, Bret Hart, $1 Million Man, all those guys. Trying to go quick. Wirehead. This is one of those games that most people don't know anything about, never heard of it. This game rocks. I really, really, really like this game. It's full motion video, like Dragon's Lair, though. I love this game. I had gotten into this game pretty hardcore probably 2 years ago, and probably got about 3/4 of the way through it, and kind of gave up on it. It was getting hard. It's hard to remember everything. Willie Beamish, fun game. I need the original box. I just have the manual and the game. Another cardboard box game. You kind of just answer questions in this, but the animation's kind of neat and the story's kind of fun. Alright, we're almost done here, sorry. Supreme Warrior. This is kind of a cool game. Well, I don't know if I should say that. This is another one I've never been good at. It's a full motion video fighting game, and it's just tough to know when to punch and kick and whatnot, but the characters are kind of cool. The little bit of storyline you see going into it seems cool. And then the last three here, I'm going to go really fast because we already looked at these. Dark Wizard, which I just got. Power Monger, which I just got. Midnight Raiders, which I just got. So, there you go. Thanks for watching, you guys. I am sorry the video is so long. I'm trying to keep my videos under about 7 minutes, but this one is a little bit longer just because there is a bunch of games to look at. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you subscribe and leave a comment, and I will talk to y'all later. Alright, goodbye.